and welcome to this podcast of Kids Don't Know Shit, featuring James.
Hey!
And featuring Sam.
Hi!
And featuring another Sam. That is me. Welcome, contenders to this podcast.
Gladiators, ready?
Are you ready?
Talk!
Well, do you know what day it is today?
What day is it today, James?
The day is Black Day. Right, let that sink in for a moment.
It's not that type of black
It's not
day.
Okay.
It's in South Korea. Gets better.
So that's even better.
And Black Day is where people who didn't get anything from Valentine's Day get together and eat noodles.
Oh, I like that.
That's
quite nice for something. Yeah.
For people that are lonely.
Yeah.
They should bring it over to the UK.
I mean, we do it anyway.
Just eat noodles.
We call it Valentine's Day.
We call it Tuesdays.
We call it Sundays.
Noodle Day.
We call it I've run out of money, so I'm on pot noodle day.
Pot noodle day.
Not the 45p instant noodles yet.
No.
No.
Yes, I have been on those. And they're pretty good.
They're good.
Are those in the packets?
Yeah.
Yes.
I prefer them when they're not cooked. I like them raw.
Crunchy.
Yeah.
Good when it's like a noodle biscuit.
Yeah.
Do you know what you do? You should do.
That's what they call me.
The noodle biscuit.
Welcome to the Noodle Biscuit Podcast.
Saying that, I've seen people put like peanut butter between them.
I don't
That is a bit
that's
weird
wrong
one.
because you can get like a barbecue flavour one and then shove a load of peanut butter in it.
Yeah.
No. See, I can sort of get that because I eat like dry pastas sort of a thing. Like you just cooking it, munchy munch.
Hurts the fuck out of
It hurts your teeth, but it gives you a bit of a task then because you're like, I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna get through this. Gotta get through this.
Gotta get through this.
Yeah. But I don't really get the noodle thing.
The dry noodle
Dry
thing.
noodle
dry
thing.
noodle thing.
Yeah.
That's good.
I don't know.
It's weird.
Is it? Are you talking about like it raw, as in like completely
Just
fresh
take
out
it
the
off
packet?
the packet, yeah.
Not even
if
any
we're
of the
talking about the
powder.
same one,
No,
is it there in the squares?
Yeah.
Just try it. Break off a bit. Have a munch.
Well, but then
Have
it's
a
just a
munch.
waste, though, isn't it? I mean,
That is very nice.
it's eating it, but what do you do with the sachet? The
You
sachet
cook the rest of
seasoning.
it.
Rip it, pour it in your mouth.
Yeah,
No, I don't-
snort it.
Yeah.
Do a
You
line
see the ones
of
that are
it.
just paste, so you can just get paste.
Oh,
I've got them
that's wrong. The
So
whole...
you have to put. You literally have to put. My hat's falling off. You put paste in with the noodles. Then you just put a kettle on top and it makes the paste.
The kettle on top, not even the
Just
water.
kettle.
Just
Kettle.
dump the kettle on top and go,
Osmosis.
my
it's
noodle.
turning.
The noodles that I used to get, they had I don't know, but they were sprinkled with they already had sprinkled with pepper or a bit of green or something.
Yeah. It's
See, but I mean, I think it just breaks away from tradition. I don't like that. The powder
noodle
has to
tradition.
be there. The noodle powder has to be there.
I'll get you the weird noodles, like the proper Korean noodles.
No, I've had those. Is that
The
in the big
Shin-
polystyrene
The
bowl?
the ones they have the Shin Ramen ones.
Yeah.
South
I've had.
Korean noodles
Oh.
for Black Day.
Because they're black noodles.
They are.
I've had the they're in like a giant polystyrene bowl. You get them from Costco, I think. Costco or Lidl. Huge, like the polystyrene bowl.
Yeah.
But they're the spiciest fucking.
Oh yeah,
on
the
earth.
Shin Ramen.
They're so spicy. Really nice.
There's the black
really
label,
spicy.
then there's the red label.
Yeah.
The black label's horrible.
Yeah.
The red label's even worse.
Yeah, I've had the like the mild spicy one, and even then I was like, it started to sound like Shakira. It's too spicy.
Do you know what I was thinking about yesterday? I was thinking, I really want to go to Nando's and get like the ridiculously hot chicken wings. Because I've never had them before.
Yeah.
And I want to eat them.
I really hate Nando's.
Yes.
What?
Yes. I'm on that. There is such a hype over it.
First of all, the food, yeah, it's okay. It's chicken.
Yeah.
A bit of spice. Second of all, it's just a place for dickheads and chavs.
Yeah, that I agree on.
I found out in Australia, it's like a high-class place. But that's Australia.
Yeah. I mean,
there's prisoners and then there's
Yeah.
people that go to Nando's.
wow.
Get suited and
Well,
booted.
I mean,
to
it's
Nando's.
true.
but yeah, it's the scum of the earth. No offence to anyone that goes to Nando's.
I
But
thought you were talking about Australia. It's the scum of the earth. No offense to Australians, but it is. No, I'm on that anti-Nando's bandwagon. I like if I'm going to a Nando's and everyone else says I would go with the majority and I will eat it. But it's no
I'm going to
different.
go and have noodles by myself.
It's no nicer than a McDonald's or a KFC. In my opinion,
I
they're on the
prefer
same.
KFC, to be honest.
Yeah.
McDonald's, Nando's is probably better. But
Nando, but even then, I will enjoy a McDonald's more than I enjoy a Nando's.
you take it away and you don't have to sit.
Yeah, I mean,
You can do that with Nando's.
You can do it at Nando's, but even
I
then,
haven't been there enough
even
to know
then,
there's a takeaway.
do you know what I get annoyed about with Nando's is McDonald's, KFC, Burger King. They all just they're sort of like a third leg. And you just sort of have. I mean that's a really bad analogy, but it's sort of like okay, having a thumb. It's just sort of there. You know it's there. They just
it's there. You can use it.
You can use it whenever you want. Oh. Nando's seems to have this massive cult around it. This massive like culture. Which just ruins it then, because then you go and you go, oh my god, this has to be, by default, the best thing ever. Yeah. And you start eating it and like, this is so mediocre.
You have to go up and order.
Yeah.
People don't even come to you.
And it's so mediocre, and everyone has like their Nando's, like their specific type of stuff, like what they order all the time.
Don't even get me started on the praise of having a cheeky Nando's.
Oh, what is cheeky?
What is a cheeky
What makes
Nando's?
it cheeky?
I believe it's a quick Nando's.
Yes.
Oh, fuck off.
A quick Nando's.
Just to pause, that is me and Sam's probably first date before we went to see Godzilla.
Our first ever man date, we went to see Godzilla.
Yeah.
Wow.
And had
shitty Nando's and shitty movie.
Cheeky Nando's, cheeky Godzilla.
And then
Cheeky
and this is when James came to pick me up. Not pick me up. We walked from Uxbridge, from my work to Uxbridge, and I shouted at James, "Oi, Chinese James!"
Oh yeah, because I was wearing my glasses, and Sam was like,
Oi,
"Oh, you look
Chinese
Chinese."
James.
And it was full of Chinese students.
Yay!
Hi, Chinese James.
Yeah, no, I don't get the cheeky Nando's thing, because cheeky Nando's would mean then it's like do you know when you like, oh yeah, like have a, or like if you don't smoke and then you have like a cheeky cigarette or something like that, or like eat chocolate when you're not meant to, whatever. Cheeky Nando's doesn't make any sense. It's not like it's like a guilty pleasure. It's I don't get it.
Bad.
I don't get it, and people have like, they order certain things every time because they go there so much. I'm like, it's not even that cheap.
No.
It's not even that cheap.
Well,
Wetherspoons is nicer and cheaper. Slightly cheaper.
Yeah, actually, I would much
rather
Wetherspoons.
Yeah, much rather go to a
Well,
Wetherspoons.
they've cut a lot of their stuff off their menus, haven't they? And everyone kicked
and they
up a
keep
big
on
old
trying
fuss.
to like, Tennessee, the Jack Daniels Tennessee burger's not on there anymore. Yeah, it's not on there anymore.
I'm going!
It's
Bye,
not on there
James.
anymore. Bye, James. James is gone.
It's just me and Sam
This is
now.
us.
So have you heard of the trend as well of you can actually order online when you're in the Wetherspoons as well?
Yes, you can.
And have you heard of the Wetherspoons challenge?
No. Oh.
I wasn't really gone.
Comedy!
Whoa. So what you do is you go onto the Wetherspoons website or go onto Twitter or somewhere and say, hey, this is my table and this is what...
Oh, and someone orders for you?
And someone online will just order whatever the fuck they want.
Oh,
that
this is
sounds so good.
That
No, it's
sounds
not,
so
because
fun.
the servers come out saying, here's a big old bowl of peas for you.
Oh yeah, I mean you could order
You
like
get-
a burger, like a veggie burger without like anything. I think I have seen that because I think someone ordered a burger, one of like the big double stack burgers with nothing in it, and like cancelled all of the items on this burger.
Do you have to pay for it though?
No, I
No,
think the person online
I
pays
think-
for
I
it.
fucking do. I don't care. That sounds great.
I think
Yeah, it's
I
great.
saw one
Anything
video I
better than you
saw
get from
is...
Nando's.
One video I saw is one person, out of like 20, 30 orders they got, was literally a couple of drinks. Everything else was peas, a bowl of mayonnaise.
Oh yeah, but it's just like the fun of it because then if it's paid for, then you can just order a meal
Oh, yeah.
afterwards. So like, I would definitely do that.
Oh, do they do it like drinks wise as well?
Yeah.
That'd be so cool. Just be like, right, 3 of us are going to the pub. We're going to get drunk.
Yeah.
Order. And just see what
I
happens.
mean, it also tests the kindness of
Strangers.
because
Yes.
you could easily rack up like a £30 bar bill.
Yeah. But they'll pay for it though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's it's a bit of a weird, like, fetish thing there, isn't it? Where
Watching
they're going
people.
like watching people that you don't
Well, that
know
would be
get
a
drunk on your recommendation when you're not even there.
Well, it could be like, oh, I hope these guys are having fun.
Who
on Black Day when
On
I'm not
Black
out,
Day.
you know, with my...
Oh, I hope they're having fun.
I'm watching this gentleman eat noodles.
They don't watch.
They are now.
Oh, I'd love... Oh,
That would be.
right.
We should definitely do that.
Got to do
We should
that.
definitely do that. And if Wetherspoons wants to sponsor us,
Yes, I would happily fucking just Weatherspoon's shirt, hat.
Oh, I want a full suit made out of the print of the plates.
Well, the bright white and blue.
Yeah, I've considered. Well, I've got a little thing in Manchester at the moment where I try and steal something from every bar I go to. It's so far been pretty good. I've got a candle, a big like scented candle from a massive sports bar.
Nice.
In the same sports bar, they've got loads of magnets up on boards, like showing who's playing with who. So I've nicked pretty much all of them so far. And I've also nicked Cluedo from there. They've got board games, so I've nicked Cluedo.
Nice.
And
You had a bag on you.
yes.
I was going to say.
Yeah, no,
you just snuck it.
Just
stuck it down your shirt.
And I've also nicked a like really nice like 100% recycled glass like jar that was in somewhere else. But my ultimate goal is to nick a plate from Weatherspoons.
Okay. What's the for both of you? What's the best thing that you've nicked while drunk? Or either while drunk or just while sober.
I don't think I've ever stolen anything as an adult or as a teen.
As a
I mean,
teen,
I've done like the traditional traffic cone thing, but it's never ended up in the house. It's always just ended up outside.
Oh, okay.
Well,
There was that one time when me and you were walking home and we found someone had left one of those like hanging shrubs.
No, that wasn't me.
Wasn't you?
No.
I think it was me and someone else then. We found one of these hanging shrubs, like the plastic ones, and we started kicking it down the middle of the road. Because it's like 3-4 o'clock in the morning, so we found this and we're just kicking it down the middle of the road.
Oh, brilliant! Oh, I know. It was literally one of the first weeks I moved. When I moved up to Manchester, we walked home and obviously it was a moped, just like crashed in the middle of this like big grass field thing, and we was like, so obviously someone's tried to nick it and then has realised it's not going to work anymore. We wheeled it home. It ended up outside our thing, and then we it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, and we sat up till like 7 or whatever, and we was like, we should really move that moped because it looked like we stole it and tried to steal a bike. So we ended up moving it. It was a full size moped, but I think I don't know. I've always ended up nicking like really inconveniently large things. But the most useful thing I've stolen is on the first night I went out in Manchester, I got a Foster's beer hat. And I had like the toggles on it. That was really cool. That was a nice find.
The cork hats.
Yeah, the cork hats. It's always silly things, isn't it? When you're drunk, you don't really think that will become useful.
That will
it's
become
always like,
mine.
Yeah, this will become mine out of.
And it's always something like slightly pointy.
Yeah.
It's always you see for the cones, or you want to like have sex with a lamp or something.
Yeah. I mean, we do this thing. It's so bad, but it happens. You know, like in London, you've got the Santander bikes.
Yeah.
In Manchester, they've got these things called moon bikes, and they're just like metal bikes. They weigh a fucking ton, but they're so easy to push over. And if they're in a row, you can push one and they all go down. So we every time it's near my horse. There's always like a line of them, and we just drop them down. And I've seen the guy in the morning pick them, like the moon bike guy come around and pick them all up. I'm like, I should go over and apologise.
Best thing I've seen is a smart car on its side.
Oh yeah! I remember seeing a smart car on its roof.
Great to see. I bet that was great to see.
That was on the Kate and William Harry's
wedding.
The wedding day, the royal wedding.
Yeah.
That happened on the royal wedding.
Oh, beautiful.
Because all I saw was just a car upside down. Was that?
I've seen a smart car crash. Like watched it crash, and it sort of swerved and it just went whoa. But it's so funny because it happens. It happens in like such slow motion because they're so quickly as well because they're so small. It just goes. It's like someone just pushes it over, and he literally went like that, and it just toppled like, oh shit. Very similar to when I saw a guy in a mobility scooter fall over. That was hilarious. That was the best. I wanted to help him so much, but I was so holding back the tears of laughter because he sort of went up the grass version, then like got on two. I mean, he was on 2 wheels for quite a long time. What seemed like ages, it was a couple of seconds, and then just went and just tipped over. But what was even funnier is as he tipped over and ended up on his side, he didn't let go and like fall out of them, but he was still grabbing on desperately onto this mobility scooter. But he was completely sideways on his side.
Just going in circles.
And I remember the woman that helped him up sort of tipped him up, but he stayed hanging on to the. So it just like became like symbiotic with the mobility.
That's the Terminator.
You did that exact thing in was it the Polterguys when we were filming, and it's in the outtakes where there's a woman going past in a mobility. You're zooming in, and you're telling that fucking story.
It's every time. Well, she was on the fucking road.
Yeah, she was. So I have to wait to stop filming. And it's just a picture of you going. Just moving and falling over.
That's the best falling over thing I've seen. I there's something hilarious about seeing people fall over.
Yeah. Because
there's at no point do you feel their pain. You see them fall over and then you just can't help but laugh. Like.
Yeah.
I mean, unless it's like
over, but there's pushed over.
Yeah.
Like,
getting pushed over is a bit like work. And sometimes when I see an old person fall like flat on the face,
do you remember?
There's a bit of me.
Stop laughing, Sam.
It's a shorter moment of laughter.
Do you remember at school when Dan got pushed over like a 3-foot wall and fell to the ground?
Oh jeez.
So it's like imagine this high.
Yeah.
About a foot high at waist. Someone just ran out of nowhere, pushed him over off a 3-foot drop.
Jesus.
And then and the guy didn't get in any trouble. He just had to write an apology.
Sorry for ruining your face.
Yeah, sorry for injuring you quite a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something hilarious about seeing like just like menopausal women falling over with shopping. I've seen that a couple of times.
Even when I fall over, I just laugh.
Yeah, myself. There's something hilarious. I mean, there's something a bit weird about seeing an old person fall over. So you're like, actually, they could die.
Yeah.
But seeing like a woman, like a mum, fall over when they're coming out of shopping, they're in like a fit anyway because they've got to go pick up the kids, and they sort of come out in a fluster and then fall over, and all their shopping goes everywhere. And you're just like,
I know the best part is like to see people that fall over and. The more funnier it is depends on how long they try to catch themselves. So they're like, whoa, 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 whoa.
On the ice as well. That's I remember.
On the ice, I can feel more sympathy.
Yeah.
I'm like,
there's outside my work. There's a particular. It's sort of on a slope, so when it gets icy, sometimes it's great just to stand there for like half an hour just to see who's struggling, and you see them like slipping for ages, and they're like, I'm fine, and then fall over.
Yeah.
That is good. That is good.
It is good.
No, it is good. I do like seeing people fall over. It does make me laugh. It just makes your day a bit better.
Yeah.
Or like seeing someone get really angry.
For falling over.
No, not even falling over. Just someone getting angry at someone else. And you're just like, wow. And you just stand watching. And it sort of makes my day a little bit better. Because I'm like, my day's fine now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm doing okay. But like, I've seen people getting angry at public transport. Gives me fits of laughter when they come and they're like, the train's fucking late, blah, blah, blah. And you just stand there and you're like, this is brilliant. I'm having a great day.
I've wanted to scream at a bus driver before. I've really wanted to scream.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I had a bus driver break down. Didn't break down, he just couldn't bother to turn it fucking back on. And I was like, you fucking prick.
I can drive a bus better than you.
I don't even have a driving licence. I then got off and I was like, I'll wait for the next bus. He then fucks off and starts driving back. I was thinking, oh yeah, your bus is working now that every single person on the bus is gone, yeah? Oh, okay. That's how it works, does it? Wanker!
Yeah. I'm getting a lot more angrier when I'm driving.
That's because you're getting old.
Yeah.
I ain't driving. Bloody morons on the road.
Driving to Ealing, it was...
Ealing's a
nightmare.
Everyone's just a dick.
Yeah.
Absolute dick.
No, I can imagine. I mean, like, I obviously don't drive, but I can tell sometimes I get angry as much as my mum or dad does when they're driving. But there's a guy, there's a regular guy that gets on the bus, not Manchester, in London, and I do see him quite a lot as well, especially if I'm going to like Watford or whatever, and he's the most irate, ranty, angry guy. Like, he will get on and he'll stand next to the bus. And he would go, well, if you slow down, maybe you'll give your passengers a better ride, and just like goes for no reason whatsoever. And it's because everyone's just standing there smiling. It sort of makes everyone's day when he starts getting out, because there's no reason why he'd be angry. And as the doors open, he's the first one to get off, and he stands by the lights. He's like, bloody light.
Gold.
And it's great. It's comedy gold.
I have an angry racist woman at my train station.
Oh.
She literally waddles up. And
Just a penguin.
And And these like
A
family
racist
of
penguin.
I think the Arabian family
Yeah.
are just there, have their own coffee shop there.
Yeah.
And he goes, the country will be better without you! The country will be better without you!
So she turns into a turkey.
Yeah.
A Bill and Ben.
She literally starts screaming and shouting. I'm thinking,
Oh, wow.
wow, what a wonderful woman you are.
Yeah, and you sort of stand back and you go like, is that your life?
Yeah, but then you start to think, I've probably done that, and then you feel really bad about yourself. Like, oh.
I can assure you I haven't shouted at an Arabian guy for owning a cafe.
Yeah, very true. As I say, my first experience of Scotland was actually just this woman
Oh, they hate the English.
coming out. No, it's just this woman coming out of a shop with her daughter. I step off the bus in Scotland. Go, this seems a nice place. Woman comes out of shop with her daughter, going, "You stupid little girl!" I'm gonna go back home now.
Yeah, I'll get back on that bus.
Another 4 hours are for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I say, speaking about like you were talking about a train station. Have you told Sam the story of that weird guy?
Oh no, I haven't. So after we went to see
Sam's
Black Panther,
meeting a weird guy.
Of course.
No, never happens.
No.
So after we went to see Black Panther, jumped on the train,
Yeah.
got off the station, just about to go to the turnstiles, going, yeah, Goku #1, yeah. And I was just like, all right, cool. I'm pretending he's not there.
Yeah.
Goku's #1, man. I was like, okay, cool. Nice to meet you. Then I start walking down, and he goes, do you play Skyrim? It's like, no. Oh, you look like a man who will play Skyrim. Damn. Goku #1.
You should have gone, first of all, no, Vegeta's better. And second of all, go away.
I just love that tone. Damn!
It was the
Shit.
that was the weirdest situation I've ever been in, and I was like, after the day we had of D&D, then
Yeah.
Black Panther, it was a very, very fun, weird ending to a day.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. I think the weirdest thing I've happened recently that's happened to me is I got there was a siege in like a small part of Deansgate, which is a small part of Manchester, gun siege that I got stood right in the middle of without knowing. So me and my mates were walking through Deansgate, and my mate wanted to go to the toilet, so he went into the toilet, and we just sort of stood outside. I think it was a McDonald's actually. And all these police cars came around, and because Manchester's police everywhere, so it just didn't. We were completely oblivious to it, and they sort of pulled up near us, and we were like, "Shit!" And when you see a police car or a police person, you always think like, "Oh shit, what have I done? Must be something I'm guilty for." So we was like, "Oh, a bit fishy," and then they sort of all got out and like ran across the road, but then we noticed they were all armed police.
Gotta get our cheeky Nando's.
They were all armed
Nando's,
police,
no,
and then they sort of like ran to the other side of the road and sort of stood by the cars that were parked on the other side, and then they sort of pointed their guns in our direction, and we was like, shit. And we didn't know what could work. We never experienced it before, so he was like, do we move? Do we stand? And then it was just like, stay where you are! I was like, okay, shit. And apparently the guy there was like a pub that was getting closed down next to this McDonald's, and the guy was in there. And obviously it was I think it was that he must have had guns or weapons on him, or it was either like a drug raid or something. And we was just like, everyone else, it was literally just us standing outside McDonald's. There was all the people sort of hunkering down in McDonald's, and then everyone else was like, they were setting up like police cordons and stuff, and we were just standing there like, what the fuck do we do? Do we run? Because if we run it, they might shoot us, because we might be the guilty ones. It's weird. Yeah, it was scary, but it was also quite funny.
Lie on the floor and start crying. That's the response.
Or just shout, rape!
Fire!
Fire!
They respond quicker to fire than rape!
I was gonna say I got told a story at the pub that I work at, and apparently one of the regulars used to own a pub somewhere else in Rickmansworth, and someone had called up the police and said, we've we've kidnapped someone.
So they admitted to a kidnapping? They just said we've kidnapped.
Yeah, like we want a ransom, like type thing, and apparently the police found them by doing 1471. And that's now his nickname. I was like, wow.
Right,
Of all
1471.
the technology that
Yeah.
the police could use, they go. They probably were sitting down in the
Why don't we
police
trace
station.
them? Why don't we coordinate?
Yeah,
our
probably police
buzz-
were sitting down. It's like, right, we've got a really bad call coming, lads.
We've got satellites and drones.
We've got kidnapping. They're demanding a ransom. Hey, Gary, use 1471. Oh yeah, good
What are you
call.
talking about? That would never fuck. Oh.
Oh yeah, it works.
You're right.
Oh, it's
mate.
alright, use 1471, it's fine. We don't have to. I only get a couple of pit guys to go around there.
But apparently they had like helicopters and shit. Like
All because of
Fucking
1471.
Yeah.
That's pretty ridiculous. I mean, on the kidnappers' part as well.
yeah.
To go, oh, I don't know, how do we get the ransom? I don't know, email them. No, fuck it. We'll call them. Call them. Get direct, call them.
Why don't we just go round there?
Just go around
Ask them.
Ask them. We don't get if we don't ask. Don't ask, don't get, alright? So, you want the money.
It sounds like a fucking amazing show. Just like really dumb robbers.
Yeah, we're not even
Oh,
robbers, it's kidnappers.
Yeah.
It's really fucked up the kidnapping as well.
Yeah.
They're probably like, oh, we didn't want her. She's not worth much. Anything else happened on this stage? Should we have a look? What else happened on this day?
Happened on where?
Today.
Today.
Oh, today.
I mean, we know it's Black Day, but...
What would you say is the best meal to have alone?
Alone?
That isn't noodles. Like, if you were to say,
I like
all right,
pizza.
England, we're going to have our own Black Day.
A meal that you would eat by yourself.
Yeah, because you didn't get anything for Valentine's Day.
Pizza. It's like
Yeah.
takeaway pizza. That still seems to be a norm, isn't it? Pizza in a film.
A gun. It's just straight.
Yum, yum,
Chocolate
yum,
gun.
yum.
Chocolate
A
gun.
20-year-old chocolate egg. Yeah, but because I mean, you could go to the route of cooking something quite elaborate because then it distracts you from the fact that you're alone.
You're alone.
But then you then go through all that trouble to
just
cook
for
something
yourself.
amazing. It's like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying about takeaway.
Yeah, it's got to be a takeaway.
It's
Like,
not
we
worth
can't
it.
have a meal for one. That's
No.
just even more depressing.
I reckon I'll just order like a thing from every restaurant and just eat.
A pop and ping. Something in the microwave.
No, because that's even worse.
Yeah, you can't-
That's even
yeah.
lonely because then all you're doing is standing there listening to the noise of the microwave go around.
I'm waiting for my love.
My love is the
Serious.
My love of the microwave.
So what happened today? In 1854, Britain and France declare war on Russia.
What, the 14th of April?
Yes.
Yes.
No, March the 28th.
No, it's the 14th,
14th of April, Sam.
What?
This goes up on the 14th of April.
Oh yes. Oh.
Just losing day.
Well, I can't put what happened on the 14th of April as it actually hasn't happened yet. Okay, what I can
Okay,
do.
what do you think's going to happen
Yeah.
between now and the 14th of April?
Today in the history on 14th of April, not March the 28th.
You look so scared.
I was like, what?
Have I
I
missed
was
a couple
really
days
confused. I
out?
was like, have I missed a joke? It's the worst fear. What happened on, not March the 28th, the 14th of April, well, no point really, because it happened on, if I read out what happened on March the 28th, there's no, maybe what happened on 14th of April last year. No, even that doesn't make any sense.
I would tell you what happened on 14th of April.
I'm looking now.
It's Adrian Brody's birthday.
Oh, big nose.
Big nose.
Oh, April the 14th, John
Oh,
Wilkes...
classic today, yeah.
Yeah. April 1865, John Wilkes Booth shot President
Oh,
Abraham
yeah.
Lincoln.
Oh, shit. Why
Yeah.
The Lincoln Killing Day.
Most infamous day in world history, apparently.
And you
it's
chose
April-
Noodle Day, James.
Is April the 14th the most infamous day in history? By a writer called Chuck Fultz. I believe it is, he says. Yeah, so April 14th, John Wilkes Booth shot President Abraham Lincoln
I was going
in
to say
Ford's
Obama.
Theatre. Oh my God, you've missed, like, you know, so much has happened on April the 14th. The Titanic fucking sank on April.
So he chose Noodle Day over Titanic dying.
But it's not
And Lincoln getting shot in the head.
It's not National Titanic Day.
You've got a tornado happened in 1920, killing 219 people.
Oh.
Yeah. You've got Black Sunday happened on April the 14th, and it was the worst sandstorm in American history, devastating the plains in the Midwest.
What?
And you picked the wrong black.
I just thought,
April 14th, 1941, the first massive German raid of World War II. 3,600 Jewish people were rounded up in Paris and France.
Close on that.
Yeah. Another tornado in 1969, killing 660 people.
Those tornadoes.
Another hailstorm in Australia in 1999. An earthquake killing 2,700 people in 2010. Now, that's just some of them, but what you picked instead was
National Noodle Day.
Was National Noodle Day.
And on that note, we'll see you guys.
Like the Titanic, we're going down.
I will see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Don't forget to subscribe, follow us on the Twitter, all the links are down below. Thank you so much for watching.
Listening.
Rather.
There's not much to watch.
There isn't
I've
much.
watched it, and there's a couple of moving pictures.
There's 2 pictures.
2 pictures that change.
Yeah, thank you very much, and happy Titanic Day.
Happy Titanic Day.
Have some noodles.